this camera is actually the little brother or sister of the A7 Mark IV. So I'm happy to say that it's at par with that camera. And I feel like slightly even better in terms of the features that come with it. So moving forward, I want to share with you the lenses that I use with this camera. When I'm traveling, I always bring the 24 to 70 millimeter G Master because it's an all-around lens for me. I like bringing it when I'm traveling. I like bringing it when I'm doing anything fast-paced because all the focal lengths na kailangan ko, andun na yung 24 millimeter, which is somewhat sort of wide. Andun na din yung 50mm, and then if I want to go a little, pag gusto ko ng zoom, meron na din siyang 70mm. And then, when I'm behind the camera, pag ako naman yung nagsushoot, hindi ako yung model, usually I shoot my friends with a 50mm f1.4. So this is really great for cinematic portraits, cinematic shots, mood shots, and it's really good for storytelling. So the f1.4 there, I love using it because when I shoot my friends, when it comes to their luxury brands, automatic na nagiging maganda yung footage mo because of the bokeh that it creates. The bokeh is the blurriness that you see there because it has a low aperture na f1.4. Meron din f1.2 but it's a bit more expensive. I can't afford that yet, so this is good enough na naman. But the videos that I had shown you earlier, those were all shot with a 50mm lens, and yeah, that's one of the lenses that I love using talaga. And then the 16mm naman, this is a newly added favorite lens of mine, which is the one na nakakabit ngayon sa sa camera. Bago pa lang siya. It's a G lens, hindi siya GM, G lang siya, pero it's low aperture. Imagine a 16mm lens that has an aperture of 1.8, which is kind of crazy to me because how did they do that in such a very small, compact, and lightweight lens? And lalo na when I pair it with this camera, wala na, ang gaan na. Wala na akong iisipin na iba. Mamaya, ide-demo ko yan. But whenever I use the 16mm, kasi usually, brands, yung mga hotels, nag-i-invite sila to collaborate. So, yung dinadala kong lens when I'm shooting like real estate or mga hotels or pag nagva-vlog ako where I need to do like a selfie type of video where you see my face, diba? Parang wide kasi yung focal length niya. Kaya very good siya for those aesthetic vlogs when I need a lightweight option. So yeah, those are my top 3 lenses, the 24 to 70, the 50mm, and the 16mm. But if I had to choose among the 3, if I only had to pick one lens in my next travel, I would honestly bring the 24 to 70 because andun na lang. And hindi naman siya ganun kabigat because it's still lightweight even for the size and the capabilities that it has. So yeah, I would pick the 24 to 70 if you told me to pick one lens if you asked me. And then all these lenses that I have right now, I love it because I have this ND filter with me. I brought it with me actually. It's called the HNY Revo Ring Variable ND and CPL filter. It's a long name, but this ND filter, if you're a content creator kasi and if you're shooting videos, photos, you always need an ND filter, lalo na if you want to maximize the aperture na low because you can't shoot at 1.8 in a sunny day without having this filter. But what I love about this HNY filter is that I only have one of these and it can fit all 3 of my lenses because I have to put down my mic, but wait. So yeah, it's a retractable ND filter. Usually kasi dati, wala pang ganito. that you put in your lens. But right now, I'm so happy that I discovered this HNY filter because I don't need to buy other ND filters because this fits all the frame. It fits the 24 to 70, it fits the 50mm, it fits the 16mm because you can adjust the size like this. Dati kasi, siguro naka-apat na ND filters na ako na iba-ibang brands just to fit each of my lenses. But I'm happy na isa na lang kailangan kong dalhin and ito na yun. I think they're here. I think you can check them out. It's called HNY Revel Ring. Revel Ring kasi umiikot siya and nasasalpak lang siya depending on the size of your lens. So, see? Ayan. So yeah, I just brought it today because we're talking about stress-free content creation, and with stress-free content creation, I don't really like bringing a lot of stuff. So I want to keep it light, I want to keep it compact, so I only try to bring one ND filter, one lens, one camera that's good for everything I need. Kasi I need a camera that can keep up, and so far, this camera keeps up naman. And then moving on, yan. Again, I thought I wasn't able to bring it, so I took a picture of it na lang. So that's the one, the HNY filter. It adapts to all my lenses, and the fact that I don't have to switch filters anymore, it's so it gives me less of a headache. That's why I love it so much. And then on the next slide, I'll be showing you the A7CII in action with me using the camera naman. Tatlong video siya. Kasi minsan, I wear different hats. I'm in front of the camera, minsan I'm behind, minsan I'm a photographer, minsan I'm a filmmaker. So, I'm gonna show you all of that examples right here. You can see Mark II, yung boat medyo shaky siya, so you can see na even with me not having a gimbal, you could see that the shots will be stable. So let me play it quickly. This is the shoot we had at Banwa Private Island. It's a private island in Palawan, and they hired my friends and I to shoot the whole resort. So those were the shots that I have in the moving boat. You can see that it's so crisp, it's so clear, even if the boat was moving, even if like gumagalaw-galaw siya, nakikita mo sa footage, sa actual footage na hindi siya shaky. And then, ito naman, I shot my friend again for another brand called YSL. Again, I didn't have a gimbal, I just used handheld, and these were the results of it. And then lastly, I was hired by Legard to do a sports photo shoot of EJ Tablena. He's, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but ito naman puro photos. So the camera I chose for that photo shoot was this camera, and I'm happy that it was able to deliver all the moving shots, the fast-paced shots, the action shots. So one of my friends, Jiggy, helped me actually with the editing. Where's Jiggy? Is Jiggy here? Yeah, remember you helped me with this? You helped me, yeah. So I'll be showing you some of the shots or results. Ayan, so I used again the 50mm for this. Okay, there. So, kung mag-isa lang ako and wala akong kasama, pwede kong gamitin yung auto-reframing feature na to. And how to access it is you just simply have to go to the menu. Ayan, and then go to shooting mode. And then go to shooting option. There, number 4. And then, no, back. Menu, shooting mode, and shooting option. Are you in video? Are you in... Yeah, you're in video. Ayan. And then auto framing settings. On. Ayan. So once you turn that on, it's focusing to you. You're on TV now. But wait, let me go here na lang. Ako na lang yung magiging model. So, if I'm by myself shooting alone, I just simply put my camera on a tripod, and even while I'm talking or moving around the frame, it actually like follows me. I can't see the frame, but is it following me? Yeah, is it following me even if I go here? Yeah, okay, so this feature again is paulit-ulit ako, but honestly, it's one of the features that I absolutely love about this camera kasi it helps me save time. I don't need to ask my friends to help me shoot or whatnot when I'm alone at home. Kasi, yeah, it seems like there's a cameraman behind the camera even if there's nobody there helping me. Oh, there. So, what you see in the screen, di ba may tiny square na white dyan? Pag nagpa-playback ka, when you play back your footage, the footage that you actually only see is that square footage over there. Hindi mo nakikita yung footage na nasa labas ng square. So, ayan, it's moving. But yeah, it's nice because it shoots in 4K, and when you're shooting in 4K, you have the option to zoom in your footage in post so you don't really lose a lot of like resolution. But that's one of my favorite features there. How come it's not following me? Ayan. Okay. Ayan, you can also adjust the crop level. You can show the crop level. Yung crop level is gaano ba siya ka-zoom? Gaano mo siya ka-zoom? So, paano yun? Yeah. Ayan, you can make it small, you can make it medium, and you can make it large. So, depending on what you want, if you want it like a little bit further lang, pwede yun. It's just nice that you have all these small, medium crop levels and large crop levels. And the fact that you can also change the tracking speed, kung gaano siya kabilis mag-follow sa'yo, pwede din yun. Pwede din yun i-adjust. So, lahat yun na-adjust dito sa auto-reframing feature ng A7C Mark II. Ayan, for that, you see na the whole screen. You'll only see it when you play back. Nag-record ba tayo? Hindi. Let's try to record and show them para they'll see na yung makikita mo lang is yung nasa loob ng white box. Autofocus na lang siguro. And remember what I was talking about earlier, yung subject recognition, it's also here in this camera. You can program the camera to remember your face so that when someone else who is not your face comes in front of the camera, hindi niya siya papansinin. Kasi ikaw lang yung papansinin niya kasi yun yung sinabi mo sa camera mo. Oh! I have 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, ayan. Fit a face into the frame and press the center button. I'm using 16mm kasi. Better? It doesn't like my face. Maybe it likes Jiggy's face. But someone has to walk in and so I could show that someone, he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. He doesn't want. Okay, record time. But I want to show them that even if someone's walking, no, it's you who I want. Nico also, because Nico also. Guys, I want to introduce you to my idol, Sir Jiggy. Ano ba? Where's Nico? He's missing. But I see Wancho. Oh no, I see Wancho over here. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys now that we've recorded or told the camera to memorize my face. Even if Jiggy over here will walk in front and Wancho or behind, it's still me who's gonna be the star of the show. Oh wait, I know you come here. You join me. Okay, they're gonna be. You just have to walk around me so that we can show them that even if there are so many people around me, it's still me. Is it still me? Maybe they didn't recognize my face. It does. Because I can't see. Okay? Yeah, parang with your hand on your waist, you know, like yeah. They're all gonna hate me later for calling them up here. And then we're gonna try to do a playback and see. I mean, yeah, it's on me, right? Yeah. Thank you guys, thank you. And then I'm gonna show you another feature pala later after this where diba I keep making yabang how I import my LUTs. Pwede ko bang ipakita yung screen ko where my LUTs are or mawawala? Oo. Diyan na lang, sige sa camera na lang. So, we go to menu and exposure and color. So, I'm not sure if you're familiar about LUTs, but these are profiles that you download online, and these are things that you add onto your clip to make it look a certain way. So, for me, I have my favorite LUTs that I use often, and when I go to the menu and when I click exposure and color and I go to color tone and I manage user LUTs, that's where you can import the LUT that your personal favorite LUT. So we can try to import now. So right now I have neutral, utopia, Jamaica, and tungsten installed, but this camera can install up to 16 user LUTs. So I didn't fill it up because I'll fill one out today. We can add one. I think I didn't import on my other favorite one. So let's go to user 5. Let's click import. So let's try to import Jamaica. Ayan. So now I have Jamaica on. It's that easy. So how you do that is you basically just take out your memory card, put your memory card in your laptop, and then drag all the cube LUTs that you have there into a specific folder. And then you go back to your camera, follow this menu, and then import the LUTs that you want. And then again, it can do up to 16 user LUTs. That way, when you're shooting in log, and then when your client wants to see the footage straight out the bat, you can show them already the kind of finished product or the kind of look that you want. Syempre, there's still a lot of tweaks that you have to do in post-production, like adjusting the curves, adjusting the warmth or brightness, but more or less you can already see what, or you can already show your client what your vision is or what the mood is of your videos with these LUTs that I have here. And then those, yeah, I think it's done. I think I explained it pretty now very engagement. So this was shot lang in my house, maybe around midnight. Like, I don't know how long this shoot took, but it took a long time. Because actually, when we're shooting, it's 80% setting up the lights, 80% setting up like what mood I want. And then the actual filming only really takes about 20%. And then the rest is all post-production na. So, yeah, sa bahay lang yan. Sa bahay lang namin yan shoot. And parang, it wasn't really nga something for a brand eh. Parang in-insert na lang namin yung brand na brand. Kasi yun yung mga lights na ginamit namin. So, I wanted to enunciate here in this video how the power of lighting can really affect your video. So, nag-add kami ng lights sa taas, sa likod, and then sa harap. And then, hindi nyo alam na medyo umuubo-ubo na ako na yan kasi sobrang daming smoke na nilagay ni Sid. Actually, he's here. Say hi, Sid. Sid and I worked on that for like 5 hours at home.